Today we're gonna make a triple layer chocolate mousse. It is triple because you're gonna need white chocolate, milk chocolate, dark chocolate, and that's it. No, there's no way to get any better. This recipe is really cool because I always say, why is it nice? That's just one of the features. But it is nice because you're actually going to use a spring form and then you're gonna mold it, and it's not a mousse that it's like too soft, you know? It stays on the form and then you are able to slice it and it looks nice, neat, and glamorous. First step, we're gonna divide our chocolate in 3 different pots, and one is gonna go our milk chocolate, dark chocolate, white chocolate, no, only 3 kinds of chocolate, but 150 grams on each, and then we are gonna separate. We are gonna have to stir everything separated, so just reserve 3 different pots. Now in our mixer, we are gonna place our egg yolks, and we are gonna mix it until it's lighter, the color, it lightens the color. And then we are gonna add a little bit of sugar, and we are gonna make the cream. Slowly incorporate the sugar to your egg yolk mixture and let it lighten the color and almost doubles the size.
Balança toda pra andar, balança até pra falar, balança tanto que já.
In your pot, over high heat, bring your milk to a boil.
Balance mesmo que é bom, do Leme até o Leblon.
Once your milk starts to boil, you're gonna turn off the heat and slowly incorporate the egg yolk with sugar, stirring constantly to don't form lumps. And then turn on your heat again and stir it until it thickens a little bit. Transfer your mixture to another pot and add your unflavored gelatin dissolved in 1/4 cup of hot water. If your unflavored gelatin does not look completely dissolved, just put it on the microwave for 15 seconds. With your mixture still warm, equally divide it by 3 and pour it over your chocolates. It is very important for you to pour the same amount on each pot, otherwise one layer will become thicker than the other, and we don't want that. Let it sit for a couple of minutes and then give it a nice stir to check if it's the chocolate completely melted. Because if it's not, you're gonna have to give it a hot water bath, which is basically placing your pot over simmering water, and don't let the bottom of your pot touch the bottom of the pan.
Bem devagar, que é pra não se cansar. Vai caminhando, balançando sem parar. Balance os cabelos.
Now that we have our 3 different types of chocolate melted with the cream and everything, we are gonna whip some heavy cream and then add to all these 3 types of chocolate. So we are gonna whip about 1 cup and 1/3 of heavy cream.
Trying to give you a all day long. She's just a girl, won't you call her on the phone? So just a minute, trying to find me. And all the time, the clock is ticking out of hurry to make a scene. Don't hesitate, just a girl trying to give you a hand.
Now that we whipped our cream, I'm gonna equally divide by 3. So you need to divide everything equally. Otherwise, one layer will be thicker than the other, and it won't look as nice as it would if you divide properly. So I'm gonna divide by spoon, like 1 spoon here, 1 here, and 1 here, and do it again. It's easier. In a very, very gentle movement, incorporate your whipped heavy cream to your chocolate creams. Do it sort of like from the bottom to the top. That's the movement. Bottom to the top, bottom to the top. After you mix your 3 chocolates pretty well, you need to mix it really well. Otherwise, you're gonna give that marble look to your layers, and that's not what we want at this point. For this recipe, marble look, not allowed.
I thought I had it all together, but I was led astray the day you walked away.
First, we're gonna pour our white chocolate in our spring form, all it with vegetable oil. Give it a nice shake, make sure it's flat, and then bring to your freezer for a couple of minutes so it can become rigid. Then we can add the second and third layer.
Love so hard to find when someone's on your mind. Listen, baby, your wish is my command. Baby, won't you understand that your wish is my command? What can I do to make my baby understand? Something tells me that I'm dreaming. I can see us there, waving unaware of problems that have a tendency to keep the truth behind, far from our minds. You need someone you can believe in. This I do declare. Trust me, I'll be there. The road that leads to heaven can be so steep. I will help you climb.
So it was my super triple chocolate mousse, and I had to hurry a little bit because I wanted to show you the result, and I couldn't wait any longer because I'm too anxious to wait, and I had to unmold it before the right time. So it was a little hard for me to unmold it. I had to run a hot knife around the edges to soften everything. But if you wait at least 5 to 6 hours on the refrigerator before you unmold it, I'm sure it's gonna look even better than mine. And this is it, and I hope you like it. See you next week. Bling.